Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty green. The Green Goblin. Let's see what we've got. Search through them all. Hey, got a few 2-cent coins in this little bag, so I might filter some of those out. We'll just focus on the 1-cent coins in today's little search. See if we can snag a few 68s. 1968 is the good low mintage year on 1-cent coins. G'day Navy, how's it going? Coin collecting, detecting. Yo, Australia. Yo, yo, yo. 66. Elijah, how's it going? Peter? Is it Peter? Is that how you pronounce it? Assuming it is. Back on the 1-cent coins. A few 2s in this bag, so just get those aside so we can focus on the 1s. Good, thanks. That's good. That's good. Carmel, how's it going? That's a fairly nice coin in 1983. Okay, I might put that on my little sheet here. Ben, how's it going? Sage, got a few on tonight. Nice, nice. How often do you do live streams? Usually once a day. I usually do a live stream on TikTok each day, but I've sort of been trying to do more live streams here on YouTube, and yeah. Wisey, how's it going? Stuart. At the bank today to drop some coins off and get some more, and it's a bit of a trial today. I put the coins in the coin deposit machine, and it just going, the first bag just going slow, and it jammed up. So the machine sort of shut down and waited quite a while until they could get to it out the back and sort of clear it and get it going again. And it took a while to load back up, and then put the first lot of little coins in again, and it jammed up again straight away, so I had to wait again a while. And I thought, nah, that's it. No, I'm not going. I'll just go to a different bank branch where maybe that coin machine's just struggling at this point in time. And then I drove about 20 minutes to another branch that has a coin deposit machine, and yeah, their machine was down. It was out of order. And the guy's like, oh, look, it should be all right. And he went out the back and he said, oh, the bin's full. And he said, we haven't got any more bins you need a bin for all the coins to go into. And he said, we haven't got any more. They won't give us any more bins to the security company. So he said, unfortunately, yeah, you can't drop the coins off. So then bank number 3, drove another 20 minutes to another bank, and yeah, theirs was working, which is good. So I was able to drop my coins off. But the banks, some of the banks, the 2 of the banks didn't have coins, their coin dispensing machine, or they didn't have enough coins to sort of give coins out. So I could only get a small amount of coins. I had a New Zealand 1-cent coin, but that's just the way it goes, I suppose. Just glad to be able to actually find one where I could drop the coins off, and it's good to be able to pick up at least some coins to be able to search. So that's cool. Stuart, yeah, was he Carmel? I think I have a wavy baseline on the 2 of a 20. Ooh, nice, nice. Not sure. Yeah, have you got my free guide? The free guide I've got through the link in my TikTok account. Ooh, there we go, 68. Yeah, it's got pictures of what it looks like, and yeah, but I know it's a little bit subtle, so it's good to get a good strong light on it and put it into different lights to check it out. All right, here we go, here we go. It's all right, Sage. Sorry, Michael, that I have to leave early, but I have to go now. Please, can you stream earlier next time? Thanks. Yeah, it's just I had a few things on tonight, so I just jumped on a bit later. Thought I'd jump on rather than not jump on. In my local club used to have a coin machine that was way easier than going to the bank, but they recently took it away. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it seems to be the trend, isn't it? That take it away and banks shutting down left, right, and centre, and yeah, and even one of the banks I went to today said that they get the maximum amount of coin that they can order in. They can't order any more coin than they're allowed to, or something like that. So, but you think if there's demand, surely that they should be able to sort of order more coin in if they're going through a lot. They're probably just not trying to encourage lots of coin usage. I've heard I saw that little thing on social media, like this, from the 3rd to the 10th, there's some sort of push going around Australia to only use cash to sort of make the point, I suppose, to allow people to be able to use cash, because we're sort of going to this tap everything and digital type side of things. So I think people are trying to, sort of get the point across that, we will still want to be able to use cash if as a choice. But see what happens. Go with the flow. Focus on what you can control. Don't try not to worry about the things you can't control. 285s. How they sort of look. Yeah, I might put them down there. When did I start collecting coins? About 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. What about you, Carmel? Do you collect coins? How long have you been collecting for? If you have. Hey, g'day, how's it going? Archie Salvage. 77. That one looks a bit yucky, doesn't it? That one too. Going well, good stuff. Chris, how hours per day do you spend on coins? Usually about 30 or 40 minutes, but lately I've been doing some live streams here on YouTube as well. So yeah, maybe about an hour and a half or so, the last when I do a stream on both. Another question here. On the Mint website, it shows for 2022 $1 coins only 2 batches, one of 160,000 and 10,000. Is that a mistake? I'm not too sure. It's probably a question, for the Mint. Get that vertigo out of here, for sure. Frack, it's never too late to start collecting coins, for sure. Smart Fizzy, hi Michael, how are you tonight? Going well, thanks, good. Yeah. Ian found a 2013 coronation in the till change last week. That's awesome. Great find. Yeah, the coloured coins. Actually, I got 2 bags of $2 coins today from the bank, and they're just in bags because that's all they sort of had there. And yeah, one of the bags has got 2 coloured coins in it, which is pretty cool because people tend to gravitate towards the rolls, I suppose, because you can't see what's in them, and probably more likely to get coloured coins if maybe the bank staff can't see the coloured coins and maybe siphon them out themselves. But yeah, so it's pretty cool to be able to get a few coloured ones. And don't rule out the bagged coins, because just about every bank will have coins in bags. There's only the odd branch that'll have coins in rolls. So yeah, coins in bags are fine. Fine to search for rare and valuable coins. Archie, I might do a coin of the week on the 1966 wavy. Nice, yeah. How often do you find rare coins? I don't know, like, depends. Well, depends how rare you're sort of talking. Like, I usually find a few things each search I do, like a live stream search. Yeah, a handful of things. Then there's rare, and there's really rare, and there's scarce, and there's a few different sort of categories of rare. Ed, have you ever found a red poppy in your till at work? 2012 red poppy. Frack says, found my first 20-cent wavy last week. It took years to come across. Oh, that's awesome, Frack. Yeah, great find. That's a really good find. Good stuff. Search Block. I remember in 2013 they did a promotion in the Brisbane CBD. They swapped brand new Coronation $2 coins for old $2 coins. As many as you wanted. Wow. Too bad I was working that day. Okay, so you could swap $2 coins for brand new Coronations. Man, that's awesome. I'd have a bit of a queue today if I did a similar thing. Whoops. Queen Street Mall. Cool. Yeah, what's it like up there in Queensland? I've heard it's pretty cold up in Queensland at the moment too. Paul, first live show. Nice. G'day. Ooh, a few comments coming through. Yoav, I found an incused flag today. Awesome. Congratulations. Didn't know what to do with myself. Nice. Had to check the double check heaps of times. Yeah. He's really good condition. Beyond stoked. That's awesome. Congratulations. And good to have a great condition one too. Hey, I was lucky today too on my live stream when I was doing one on TikTok. I found another flamingo. So this is a flamingo here. Just pointing out to people who might not be too aware, but just extra bit of metal across the bottom of the 5 there. So that's the second one in 2 weeks. Like, I never found one, and I found one last week and just found that one today. So it's funny because I picked up the 5-cent roll to start searching it, and someone said, oh, you're going to find a flamingo in this one. And I found a flamingo. So yeah, It's cool to find stuff that you've been wanting to find. So congratulations on the Incused. Chris, do you also collect pre-decimal coins? Yes, I do. Yeah, yep. Carmel, when you look at 10-cent coins, what are the main things you look for? 1985s. So if you've got a pen and paper, 1985s, 2011s, 1991s. Oh, this one's a New Zealand coin. 1997s, the 2016 commemorative design. That's a changeover design. I think 2018s. Yeah, 2018s. The 2019 with the necklace on the Queen. What else you can find? The 1966 10-cent coins, some of them can be slightly rotated. Yeah, there's some of the main things. 75. Yeah, I have. Good for you. Great job. 2 flamingos. Yeah, pumped with the flamingos. Now I've just got to try and nail a $1 mule. $1 mule. Might have to head over to Western Australia to get a $1 mule. I think people tend to have a bit more luck over there in Western Australia. Wisey, 1 cent are a bit of a challenge, Paul. 50 cent and up are better results, yeah. Yeah, with these 1 cent coins, I'm sort of sorting them. I'm sorting the green and dirty ones into the bag on the right-hand side and the cleaner ones into the bag on the left-hand side, and then I put nice ones on the chart below me here that I can make into sets of coins. Also look for the low mintage 68s. Right on cue. How about that? 1968. Pity about that. Could be just surface dirt. Oh, I thought that was a 68 too. I'll give it a little wipe with the side of this bag and we'll see if it comes good. Probably not. Yeah, it sort of feels like that's not gonna come off. I'll still hold on to it, but I'll put it in a separate location to the rest of my 68s. Yeah, wishful thinking that it'll come off, yeah. Sometimes, if you're lucky, it's just a bit of surface dirt. Frack, I have hundreds of USA 1 cent coins from my travels and only one Aussie 1 cent. Ah, there you go. With the 1 cent coins in the US, they're the ones that you can get I can get the Indian heads, but you also get the, what's it called? It sort of looks a bit like a candle or something like that on it. I can't remember what they're called. I think I've got 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, the wheat pennies as well, but there's another one too that has like, it looks like a candle. Might not be a 1 cent, I don't know. '70s, all right. And in the past few weeks, I've been checking through 2 Quality Streets tins full of 1 and 2 cent coins. Have full sets of each. Nice. But those 968s are elusive. Yeah, they're a bit harder to find. Chris, thank you for your videos and tips. Very much appreciated. Ah, thanks. No worries. Yeah. What are the easiest coins to collect and find? Oh, when I first started, I started with the 50-cent coins just because there's lots of different commemorative 50-cent coins. And just is sort of interesting because there's lots of different designs that you'll come across. But the commemorative designs aren't necessarily low mintage and rare. So, yeah, but 50-cent coins is a good place to start if you're looking for somewhere to start. '72. Search block. I know nothing about US coins, but had to fly to Hawaii this year to activate my US immigrant visa as I won the green card lottery. Oh, cool, cool. Looks like the US quarter has a commemorative for each US state. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? The US state quarters and national park quarters and stuff like that. Yeah, they're cool. I like those. 68. Cool, cool. Sort of like a little dirty, but better than the other one I found a moment ago. Hey, oh, g'day, g'day. Hawaii. What was Hawaii like? Was it nice? Hi, Michael, g'day, Empire. 70. I like it, but it's probably not quite what I'm looking for. have a great rest of the day. Yeah, you too. You too. Have a nice night. All right. Chris started collecting. So when I am gone and hope my grandkids will get a buzz out of granddad's coin collection for sure, for sure. When I was a kid, Chris, my parents had this little wooden chest. It was pretty cool, like a treasure chest, and it had coins in it from all over the world, really interesting coins. And I used to like going through that every now and then, just looking at all the different coins with holes in them and interesting shapes and all that sort of stuff. So, yep, I think it's a good thing to be able to pass on stuff, and that's what I'm sort of thinking too. Like, got a couple of sets of things because I've got a couple of boys myself. So, Frack, just going through the US 1 cent coins and found an old Roman coin. Thought I'd lost long ago amongst them. Awesome. Good find. Straight down the local shop, Chris. Whoops. Yeah, hopefully not. That's what you hope, that your kids, if you pass a collection on, that they don't just go, oh, these are just normal coins. Coins that can be worth like a couple of $100, and they just spend it on a lolly or something. Man, probably should put values on all the things that are worth a bit. What do you do with the 1 cent coins that are no value? I actually sell them on eBay. So the ones I'm sort of sorting them into cleaner coins and then dirty coins in this bag here. I sell them in bulk lots. So about 4.5 kilo. You can fit 4.5. We can fit up to 5 kilo in a Australia Post satchel and send it anywhere in Australia. So people use them for all sorts of things. They use them for craft projects and all sorts of things. So I list them as green and dirty marked 1 cent coins because some people like, a bit of character, I suppose, on the coins for whatever they use them for, and some people just like the cleaner ones. So I sort of mark them that way and sell them on eBay. I've got a few listings up at the moment, and actually a few people send in offers just the last day on some of those. So yeah, people use them for lots of different things. Search block, I didn't even leave the terminal. You have 6 months to activate the visa once issued. I was on the first plane back to AU. Have 1 year to move back to the US to live there permanently. Okay. do you use to store up all your coins? Oh, look, I put my coins, I've got folders, I've got containers, I've got them sitting all over my desk. Yeah, there's lots of different things I use for storing my coins. Yeah. Probably should be a little bit more organised, but I sort of like to have my coins out a little bit. Like I've got a fair few on my desk just sitting in piles that I can sort of see. So it's cool to be able to appreciate what you got rather than have them locked away in folders on shelves. And yeah, but Chris says, just bought myself a magnifier with screen. Oh, nice, nice. Awesome. Like a digital magnifier. Cool. Digital microscope. Awesome. Yeah, you get to see the detail up nice and close. Where do you get these coins from? If you're lucky, from the bank, but I've picked these up from banks. But I do specific trips where I go around asking. I just drive around to different towns and go to all the different banks and just ask nicely. And every now and then they might have some. And the only reason I'll have them is if customers have brought them in recently to cash them in. And the banks hold them for a little bit and then they send them off to the mint and the mint destroys them. So if you get to a bank when they've got some, they might let you buy them back out at face value, which is my plan, and it's the way it sort of been working for me. So and actually you can leave little notes with banks too, like you can just sort of leave your details. And I actually got a call yesterday from a bank and they said, oh, we've got $8.80 of 1 and 2 cent coins if you want to come and pick them up. I said, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll pop in at some stage and I'll grab them. So yeah, if you leave your details, they can give you a call and let you know if someone's brought any in. Ian, hey Michael, Kmart have 2 great hard plastic trays with small and large capsules in that are great for sorting coins into. Oh, nice. I label them by year and keep the best 1 and 2 cent coins as I sort them. Nice, nice. That sounds cool. Yeah, it's good to have ways of storing things. Look, I've got some trays. I don't know if they're similar to what you're sort of describing there. I'll show you. I'll just get the camera out of here. Is it those sorts of trays where they've got different compartments and you can put coins into different sort of slots? I've got a few of those for. That's a $1 tray, and I've got a pre-decimal tray. Got 5s, 20, 10s, 50s, and I've got a few over there on the shelf too that I've got. But yeah, it is handy for getting them set up like that. Yeah, catch you later, Carmel. Have a good night. Bit of a typo. Love you too. All right. Gotcha. The hairs. What's going on that? $4.68. Nice, nice, nice. Is it the end of the stream I just started watching? I've got a little bit to go. And that's a nice little find. Good little entry point into the stream. 968. This is the lowest mintage 1 cent coin. And that one's in pretty good condition, so I'm pretty happy with that. $4.50 to $43 is a recent selling price range for the 1968 1 cent coin. So that's a good little find. Cool. Chris, the bank won't give me 1 and 2 cent. Oh, that's no good. Have they got any though? They probably don't have any. Just keep on just go into lots of different bank branches. Doesn't matter if you've got an account with them or not. Just ask nicely. Just say, hi, I do a bit of collecting. I'm just wondering if you've got any old coins, like the 1 and 2 cent coins by any chance. And every now and then you'll come across a bank that says, oh, I think we do have some actually. And then you'll just be able to exchange notes for the coins, even if you don't bank with that bank. Just exchange. You're making it look easy to find the 1 and 2, the 968s. Go through enough coins, you'll find them. Like, it might have been that stream I did the other night where I went for about an hour and I found something like 17 1968s in that 1 hour stream of 1 cent coins. So tonight I found 4, which is pumped with that. But yeah. Obviously, if they're unsearched coins, you're more likely to have a bit of luck. But no one knows if they're searched or not. Frack, now I know where the 968s have gone. Okay. Shows up in Balaclava, give you all the 1 or 2 cent coins. Chris, yes, they do. I've asked Nab, and I got one lot from Bank West, but she got in trouble. Oh, she got in trouble. Why? Yeah, some banks, they supposedly have policies about it and stuff like that. But there's no laws against it. There's no laws against the banks selling them back out into public, because I've spoken to the Royal Australian Mint about it, and they said there's no laws that state they can't sell them back out. And even the CEOs of the banks, like I've got in touch with the CEOs of most of the big banks a few years ago now, and I was sort of trying to locate, and I was trying to actually, because the banks just send these 1 and 2 cent coins off for destruction at the mint, I was just trying to intercept them in a way, because as a collector, we appreciate these sorts of things, and rather than have them destroyed, surely that you have some people who would go, okay, yeah, we'll help you out. And so yeah, I got in touch with a few of the CEOs of the banks, and a lot of them are really helpful. Like, oh, we'll send some to you, we'll get some organised, and so they were fine. That's cool about it. But yeah, might be some bank managers that get a bit frosty about it. I don't know. And it really depends on the individual too. Like, one bank I went to asking about 1 and 2 cent coins and paper banknotes, and the bank teller's like, no, we're not allowed to send them back out, not allowed to sell them back out. No, we can't do that at all. And then I went in there another day, and I had the bank manager served me, and he said, oh yeah, we got a few here for sure. And he was fine with it. So the bank manager's cool with it, but the bank staff member underneath him was not cool with it. So it just depends on the individual. I was in the NAB when a teller had a fistful of paper notes. I got to know, there might be a collector in that branch that wants access to any of those sorts of things. Yeah, so there could be someone that is like, if any 1 and 2 cent coins or paper notes come in, I want to know about it. Like, don't sell them back out. I don't know. Could be something like that. Yeah, just keep asking. Go to different bank branches. Most towns have a few different bank Bank branches, just go to different bank branches. $84, that's fairly nice. Pretty hard to find the 84s. Whoops, that one was a little bit, had a little few marks in it. Don't know if it was that one. How much for this one, mate? These are 1 cent coins, Australian 1 cent coins. Why is it the tellers at my local branch have started keeping all the good stuff? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes they sort of clue into, themselves, yep. Sometimes it's collectors, but then other times people who have just started working there, they start to clue into the fact that some things are worth a fair amount of money. So it's worthwhile knowing what to look for. So, yeah. And I suppose if they're working in a job, they've put themselves in a position where they're in a good position for it. So there's another 68. Nice, nice. They probably have to put up with a bit of crap. So the spoils of working there. What's classified as low mintage for 1 cent coins? Well, the 968s is a low mintage, but it's still, it sounds a little bit higher. So 19.9 million is the lowest mintage, which is a 968 1 cent coin. And that, 19.9 million of them were made. But I don't know the mintage figures of all the other ones, but into the hundreds of millions. I know the 2 cent coins, 1966, they made 429 million of them. So yeah, they made a fair few of some of the years. Need some 99s. I think that one's all right. Yeah, too enthusiastic. That's right. They're probably like, why does this guy keep on wanting all these things? And then they're just like, okay, they start to figure out that it's the goods. $84. Whoops. That was an 84. Was it this one? Oh, they're all 84s. Do need 84s. I don't know where that one went. It might be this one. Yeah, it must have been. Last little handful. Oh, there's a 5 cent coin, I think, rolling in it. So search through these, and then that'll be it for tonight's little stream. Are you from Newcastle? No, I'm not. I'm from Ocean Grove in Victoria. Then on the coast. Another 1990 in nice condition. Last little stretch. Here we go. And an 83. There we go. So a few of the 68s, 5 68s there. So that was good little find there, and a couple of New Zealand 1 cent coins, which is cool. Cool to find those. But yeah, so these coins on this little thing will go into little bags for each of the different years, and then I can use those to make up sets of coins. So I've got a fair few already in the bags for each one bag for each year. But yeah, and then obviously the ones that I've got in these bags here, these are the green and dirty ones, and these are the cleaner ones. Yeah, bulk lot those up and list them on eBay. There's some of the coins on my desk just piled up. Yeah, but anyway, cool. All right, thanks for jumping on the live stream. I hope you have a great night, and might see you at some stage in the next week or so. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow night. I might be on tomorrow night, so we'll see how we go. All right, have a good one, everyone. Catch you later.